name's Ryan Neely. Started here in 2006, straight out of college. Went to the Ohio State University. Started in the management trainee program, which they put you through a lot of different areas within the company.
I'm Betsy Davis, and I'm also a graduate of the Ohio State University. And I was actually from the area and knew about the company growing up, knew that it was a company that was known for having fun and jumping in the pond and all these crazy things. And so I interviewed through college and also went through the management trainee program. So now I'm a national account manager on our sales team, responsible for paint and hardware accounts. And also through the management trainee program, did a sales rotation, marketing, customer care, and gave me a good feel for the total company and ended up in my sales role.
It really is a family culture. They get everybody involved, and there's a lot of communication. I think a lot of companies don't necessarily have that level of communication and collaboration among all the employees. And that's what we have here. Whether it's our monthly partner meetings or our weekly Thursday morning meetings, it really is about communication and collaboration, getting everybody involved in the business. So I think that's the first and foremost thing that stood out to me when we first got here.
Everyone's very friendly. We have fun. We work hard, but we have fun, and especially within your specific teams. I think that was one of the things that drew me here. The specific sales team that I'm on, we obviously work closely together every day, but we do like a summer cookout at our boss's house, and we'll do a holiday team party. And
as Betsy said, it really is an extension of your family. It's hard to find a place where you truly like the people you work with. I think sometimes it's easier to find something, a job that you like rather than the people you like to work with. So I think that's one of the key things here. Is that working with the people you like.
One of the things that Ryan said earlier also about like the open culture, and I liked the accessibility of our executives. So we have the opportunity to be in front of our CEO once a week and see him in the hallways, and that's not something that you get at every company, and that was something that was important to me.
I think back 10 years ago, and it's scary to say 10 years now. Think back 10 years ago about what you knew coming into this, and you really didn't know anything. You knew what they taught you in college, but you didn't know anything of the real business world. The good thing about this company is they put you through. We both went through Dale Carnegie, so you learn presentation skills and you learn leadership skills, and then there's a lot of other opportunities to get involved in the outside community.
I would say of like the rotations, marketing was probably the most fun that I had, but what I really liked about it was that it created resources for the future. So you automatically had someone that you knew that you worked with for 2 to 3 months, so you could go and ask them questions, or you needed something in your future role, and that was what I liked most about the program. I would say there's a lot of flexibility within the company, and this is a company where you get a lot of experience really quickly. There's a lot of opportunity to do things that I don't think you would necessarily get to do at other companies, and so that's one thing. You have to be willing to maybe get outside of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to want to do things different, and I think that's a way that you can succeed here.
Yeah, everything that Betsy talked about, the work-life balance. The work-life balance is huge here. Just the way the different departments work with one another, and as Betsy already mentioned, just because you're in supply chain doesn't mean that you couldn't move into sales in a couple of years. There's so many different opportunities that come up as long as you have the right skill set. They're going to be willing to talk to you about it. So. There certainly are a lot of growth opportunities depending on what you're looking for. I like the area I'm in. We continue to gain more retailers, more responsibility, more customers. Time will tell. Obviously, we're both young professionals. I want to consider myself a young professional still. That's the great thing about the company, is that there are a lot of opportunities that open up when you least expect it. We will see.
For right now, I'm I'm happy with the sales side of things, and that's where I'd like to stay. But in the future, there's, like you said, I mean, the ability to move somewhere else in the company is really appealing to me. That's something that has been done and continues to be done, so that if life changes and I want to move into a marketing role or supply chain role, that there certainly would be the opportunity.
You know, thinking back on the last 10 years, like I said, I can't believe it's been 10 years, but you look around and you see the longevity of some of the other partners that have been here, and you ask yourself, what kept them here for 16, 20, 25, 30 years? And it's everything we touched on. It's a great place to come to work, great people to work with, and fun product to try to sell.